Hammer with collated nail dispenser. How about a hammer that can shoot nails all on its own? A hammer that will never hurt a finger in its life, and even works with nails made from nail guns. Well, if American inventor Michael David Young gets his way, we all will have one of these in our toolboxes in just a few years' time. The genius design of this hammer, with a built-in collated nail dispenser, will soon be patented, and then we might be able to see it on store shelves everywhere, where it rightfully belongs. How much would you spend on a hammer that will never place your fingers in harm's way again? DeWalt Glock. There exists a specially designed Glock that appears similar to a DeWalt drill. This distinctive firearm is an operational Glock 2145, crafted by Mark Balicki of Greenville's Allen Arms, alongside gunsmith James Oberkirsch. It's styled to look like a DeWalt cordless drill, down to a drill bit positioned just below the barrel. It's crucial to understand, however, that this design is a custom modification and is not officially manufactured or endorsed by DeWalt or Glock, and no, it doesn't drill. Roof pitch hopper. Roofers already have enough to worry about and do, and since they often have to work at dizzying heights and awkward angles, they really need a tool that will have their back. Enter the Roof Pitch Hopper, a simple platform that works by securely attaching itself to roof shingles. This directly translates to workers finally being able to count on a strong, unyielding, and stable support structure on the roof that won't move or slip, no matter how much weight they put on it or which way they are leaning. The special anti-slip layer and the incredible 1,200 pounds or 544.31 kilograms of weight capacity ensures complete peace of mind. The $95 price tag is the final tie-in to make this product something that no roofer or construction worker can afford to be without. Now that scary rooftop working is done, do you want to know how to save your fingers from those painful accidental hammer hits? Lift Right electric stair climbers. The process of hauling hefty loads up a flight of stairs doesn't have to be as daunting a prospect as it is now, and the Lift Right electric stair climbers uses that amazing thing called electricity to do the hard work for us. Allow us to introduce this simple cart that will definitely be a game changer. It has been equipped with a strong mechanical pusher that lifts the cart's weight and moves it up one step at a time, allowing you to move even the heaviest of cargo over the steepest of staircases. These carts come in different models, with lifting capacities ranging from 176 to 1,100 pounds, or 79.83 to approximately 498.95 kilograms. And investing in one might be the smartest thing you can do to save yourself a lot of trouble and backache. Ameristep. Hunters need to be geared up for any situation, and once you learn about the Ameristep, this will be an essential part of your hunting arsenal. This self-tapping tool easily screws into trees and provides the perfect climbing step or handle. The great thing is that this lightweight gadget can be installed without any tools, so it won't add any weight onto your trip. The small yet incredibly strong step can support a weight of 749 pounds, or 340 kilograms. And at a price of $4, it's definitely a no-brainer to always have in your hunting or outdoor bag. Since you're already outdoors, stay tuned for a marvelous tool that will make picking logs up a breeze. PEZZOL Rambler Fast. First up, we have something non-negotiable that every construction worker needs: a pair of work boots. They are made by an Italian company and are very likely the epitome of stylish functionality. The work boots are made from a combination of Cav leather, fiberglass, and Gore-Tex material. These high-end construction shoes will have you looking snazzy while also offering benefits, such as puncture protection and being fuel resistant. The lining membrane of the shoes is super breathable, but waterproof at the same time. And when stepping on surfaces as hot as 572 degrees Fahrenheit or 300 degrees Celsius, it has enough thermal resilience to give you a 60-second gap. The price is around $270 for a single pair. Makita PDC-01 1200 Backpack Battery System. Makita is one of the leading names in the construction world, so we definitely can't have a tool list without including them. They have created a backpack battery system that will be useful for absolutely everyone. Since battery-powered tools are all the hype nowadays, this backpack battery will be a lifesaver. First up, we have the PDC-01 Backpack, an ideal 4-battery system that is compatible with 18 or 36-volt platform tools. This one will cost you $507. While the PDC-1200 is a more comprehensive option that boasts a 1200 6-watt-hour capacity. For perspective, this is enough to charge your iPhone 14 a whopping 95 times. This more advanced version comes in at a steeper $1,070. HP SitePrint. HP is a widely known manufacturer of computers and printers, but now they have changed the construction world for the better. The HP SitePrint is a robot that is designed to print digital layouts into workspace floors 10 times faster than humans are capable of. The great thing is that it's able to work on various surfaces, such as vinyl, epoxy, plywood, concrete, and more. The robot can do its job, even on floors that are a bit dirty, and it can traverse obstacles up to 1 inch or 20 millimeters in height. It can operate using cloud technologies and DXF files, and it offers remote control options that ensure operation is effortless. The robot has been tested in over 80 projects, and if you happen to be in the United States, Canada, the UK, or Ireland, you can purchase your very own. After purchase, you'll be paying 20 cents per square foot, or 0.00 square meters of printing. But the robot does come in at an eye-watering price of $50,000. ForgedAir. Next up, let's take a look at a clever mask technology that ensures construction workers are able to safely work in any environment. The ForgedAir are respirators that are now used in both construction and military applications. They've got the largest surface area of any other options on the market, and this equates to comfortable use and unhindered communication when wearing it. ForgedAir is a respirator that offers compatibility with various filters, depending on whether you need to protect against asbestos, dust, metal, or viruses. The respirator also comes with a detachable visor that has the amazing perk of not fogging up. A complete ForgedAir with the visor comes in at a price of $59. Illumagear 6th Sense plus Halo SL. Anyone in the electrical industry knows that a voltage meter is an indispensable little tool, and the Illumagear 6th Sense is one of the best. This voltage detector weighs in at 0.7 ounces or 20 grams, but definitely packs a punch. It can detect voltage between 120 volts to 550 kilovolts, and frequencies of between 50 and 60 hertz, so it will be perfect for just about every job. The device can run for 74 hours on one charge, and it has a price of $250. During emergency repairs, it can be attached to the Halo SL headlamp. Speaking of, this headlight has an impressive illumination range of 59 feet or 15 meters, and it fits most all hard hats. The battery provides 121 hours of use, and to get this lighting gadget, you'll need to spend an extra $130. SKYLOTEC ACX. Construction work is often incredibly dangerous, and this is why gadgets that improve safety are incredibly important. When working on power lines or wind turbines that are as high as 82 feet or 25 meters above the ground, you definitely don't want any mistakes or mishaps. In a single day, some workers climb the height of the Eiffel Tower. And this is why the SKYLOTEC ACX is invaluable. This secure and safe winch is able to transport workers up and down these structures, moving at a speed of 78 feet or 24 meters per minute. The battery on a full charge provides 200 minutes of operation, so you'll have no problem completing the job. The gadget can be controlled remotely as far as 492 feet or 150 meters away, and when you need to maximize productivity, this tool will shine out above all others. It's got a weight capacity of 440 pounds or 200 kilograms. The price is $15,500. Trimble XR10. Microsoft is not exactly what we think of when picturing construction tools, but they may surprise you yet. The Trimble XR10 are new and innovative mixed reality glasses that are based on the HoloLens 2, only greatly improved. These helmets are strong and durable, making them ideal for dusty and noisy environments. They even have added ear fans to ensure you stay cool while working. The Trimble XR10 is the first of its kind from Microsoft, boasting 2K resolution. It can also operate seamlessly in environments where humidity is as high as 80%. Even when there is background noise as much as 115 decibels, roughly equal to a sandblaster running. The headset offers great sound quality. The package includes goggles, a headset, and earphones, weighing in at 2.7 pounds or 1.2 kilograms. EksoZeroG. Did you know about a fifth of construction workers start complaining of physical pain from hard physical labor? This may explain why construction-related injuries cost the United States alone around $21 billion a year. It's for this reason that investing in something like the EksoZeroG is a no-brainer. This robotic arm is designed to ease the strain of physical labor and help construction workers by supporting the heavy tools they work with on a daily basis. The arm can effortlessly lift and support impact wrenches, riveters, and pneumatic hammers, to name a few. And it has a weight capacity of 35 pounds or 16 kilograms. The robotic arm is easily attached to either scissor lifts or scaffolding in under 60 seconds. It's guaranteed to improve both productivity and employee morale, so the investment of $700 is not a hard decision to make. TeraTrak R1. Next up, we have a really cool gadget for horizontal directional drilling, the TeraTrak R1. This mapping tool is the first of its kind, and when you need to create precise layouts for construction projects, this is the tool to have. On the mobile app, everything from waypoints to obstacles will be displayed on a distance of 492 feet or 150 meters. It boasts an accuracy of plus minus 5.9 inches or 15 centimeters. The gadget works efficiently and without the need for a GPS, and its rugged outer housing ensures durability for at least a decade after purchase. The battery life offers 40 hours of work, and since it only weighs 13 pounds or 6 kilograms, it's super easy to transport around. Sonetics. It's no secret that construction sites are a loud environment. For example, a forklift generally produces more than 100 decibels of noise, while a circular saw produces as much as 90 decibels. This is why it's important to take proactive care of your hearing with the Sonetics headset. This headset has a few amazing features, such as capping all incoming sound at 82 decibels, which reduces the strain and long-term damage on your ears. The great news is that you can hear through the headset without taking it off, so communicating with your crew won't be an issue. The headphones allow for individual volume adjustment, such as raising the dialogue volume and lowering background noise. It can connect to your phone or laptop through Bluetooth with a crazy range of 1,600 feet or 488 meters. This makes taking calls or listening to the radio while working easy peasy. Trimble Ri. Construction is a very precise art, and this is why gadgets like the Trimble Ri are so popular. It's attached to a tripod, and this total station, as it's called, is invaluable when it comes to surveying and construction. The Trimble Ri is able to measure distance and angles incredibly accurately, and it's automated so that a single person can conveniently operate it. The time spent on these projects can be reduced greatly by using this tool, and a single charge of its battery can power your work for 4.5 hours. This total station is very rugged, and it can operate seamlessly in extreme temperatures, ranging from 122 to -4 degrees Fahrenheit or 50 to -20 degrees Celsius. Rest assured, it's extremely portable and lightweight at only 12 pounds or 5.5 kilograms. These do have a whopping price of $47,796. Probst Flieguan MFXM30. For tile laying, the German company Probst provided why they are the name to contend with. This tile laying machine, known as the Flieguan MFXM30, is an invaluable investment for workplace safety and productivity. The machine operates with vacuum suction cups to keep your tile or slab in place, and it's so advanced that it can tilt the objects both horizontally and vertically. It doesn't damage the surface of the tile or slab, and it's able to lift a whopping 66 pounds or 29 kilograms, saving endless back-breaking labor. The machine is also compact and easy to transport since it only weighs 90 pounds or 40 kilograms. The technology involves a counterweight system to ensure complete safety and efficiency, and the price is a reasonable $3,600. GEDA AkkuLeiterLIFT. The world is becoming more and more enthralled by solar power by the day. This is why a German company took it upon themselves to simplify installation of solar panels, so it's a feasible option for everyone, whether you want to do your home installation yourself or have a solar installation job. The GEDA AkkuLeiterLIFT is the answer you've been looking for. The lift can hoist a weight of 264 pounds or 120 kilograms up to your roof, and its lifting height is a whopping 33 feet or 10 meters. The 10 amp-hour battery is able to fully charge in only 2 hours and can maintain a speed of 49 feet or 15 meters per minute. This hoist, including installation, can be yours for a total of $6,100. ExoHeaver. Back to exoskeleton gadgets. The ExoHeaver is set to change the landscape of physical labor forever. Construction, mining, and metallurgical companies have all invested in fitting their workforce with high-tech exoskeletons. The first model greatly reduces strain on workers by lifting up to 132 pounds or 60 kilograms in their place. The premium version, however, has an increased strength of 176 pounds or 80 kilograms. The explosion-proof electric motors will ensure you always have full mobility. The ExoHeaver is a great investment for working in tight spaces where traditional lifters can't fit. The device is fitted with an onboard computer and sensors that constantly keep an eye on the workspace parameters, such as gas levels and temperature. Amazingly, these skeletons are not only revolutionary for workspaces, but also for uses in rehab and mechanotherapy. Milwaukee M12 FUEL 2529-20. Here's another example of a great tool you should know about, and it's from the great minds at the Milwaukee company. This time, they have created a new kind of subcompact bandsaw that prioritizes not only safety but ease of use, allowing the user to work longer and in much smaller spaces than before. This unique little gadget has a remarkable cutting capacity of 2.5 inches or 63.5 millimeters, and it comes with a reliable, fail-safe double protection switch. It's also got LED lighting for those dimly lit corners and runs on M12 batteries. Moreover, the combination of smart electronics, a brushless motor, and red lithium batteries adds that extra bit of power and speed that makes this tool stand out. The $230 price tag is almost a steal. When it's time to replace worn-out blades, the manual clamping system eliminates the need to hunt for extra tools. It's all done right there and then. F4P Adjustable Hole Cutter Kit. What if we told you that there was a way, for less than $100, to achieve the cleanest, fastest, and most hassle-free hole cutting experience you've ever had? Well, if you decide to get the F4P Adjustable Hole Cutter Kit for only $93, you might just be in for the most pleasant work surprise of your life. With this one tool, you can now cut through regular old wood and plywood as well as acrylic, drywall, or even fiberboard. All this while keeping yourself and your workspace completely dust and debris free thanks to the built-in polycarbonate element. You can adjust the hole size from 1.6 inches to 11.8 inches or 40 to 300 millimeters in diameter, so you have the flexibility you need to take on any project. M12 ProPEX Expansion Toolkit. Kicking off our countdown, we have a really impressive piece of piping technology. Have you ever worked with that one stubborn pipe that's just really playing hard to fit and putting a damper on your workflow because of it? Thankfully, there's a simple and professional solution that doesn't involve risky methods, like heating the pipe or resorting to a forceful insertion. And it's called the M12 ProPEX Expansion Toolkit. Just pop the protective ring on the pipe, slide in the tool's conical nozzle, and hit the switch. The nozzle gently expands the pipe from inside, and after about 3/4 of an hour, it will spin and stretch the pipe to the perfect size. And at just $500, it won't break the bank either. When it's time to move on to your drill, no one wants to deal with blunt bits, so be sure to check out the upcoming bit sharpener. Sparta Drill Bit Sharpener. Drill bits are an essential part of every serious toolbox and work project, but constantly keeping them sharp, ready for use, can be challenging and time-consuming, especially if you're a perfectionist. But if you use the Sparta Drill Bit Sharpener, you can literally say goodbye to blunt bits forever. Even better, you will only have to fork out $6.50 for it. All you have to do is snap it onto your drill, and it sharpens your bits using the drill's own power. The Sparta Sharpener is perfect for all the most common bit sizes, and even comes with a trusty whetstone that's easy to swap out when it's worn down. What would you say about an electric hoist to conveniently do all the heavy lifting for you? Stay tuned to find out more. CableMat Tromboy 1400. Construction workers have a lot to deal with on a daily basis, and we really shouldn't be making their lives even more difficult by expecting them to roll multi-ton cable stacks around the place. That's why CableMat has decided to step in and do something about it. Their incredible device features a pair of robust platforms, each measuring 2.5 feet or 76 centimeters in length, and 0.9 feet or 27 centimeters in width. The Tromboy 1400 is designed to accommodate the substantial weight of a cable reel, and it's engineered to slide right under the reel's protruding sides while rotating on high-quality plain bearings. Now it's possible for one person to handle the entire job alone, start to finish, with nothing but a ruler and a finger to flip the switch. It comes in at a price of $1,285. Speaking of helping to alleviate heavy lifting, let's take a look at a wearable system to handle the bulk of your tools. Hilti Neuron Exo T22. If you've ever worked with a jackhammer for a period of time, you'll know it's heavy and hard to move around. It often has to be held for long stretches of time, which all makes for a very tiring job. Fortunately, Hilti has come up with a state-of-the-art tool balancer to alleviate the physical strain associated with operating such heavy equipment, and it slides right onto your back. This system is very lightweight at only 17 pounds or 8 kilograms, but handles loads up to 37 pounds or 17 kilograms effortlessly, ensuring ease when working with a heavy tool. If you're serious about investing in your comfort and health on the construction site, the $2,000 price tag shouldn't scare you off. Keep your eyes peeled for our following manhole cover that city workers will be over the moon about. M18 Compact 1-ton chain hoist with one key. Working in a bustling industrial-sized warehouse can be fun, but having to hoist abnormally large pieces of equipment around in a crowded space is definitely not. The M18 Compact 1-ton chain hoist has been engineered specifically for spaces whose gantry systems are either already maxed out or that simply don't have the necessary infrastructure to make a traditional crane work. Everything you need comes in one complete package, including the electric hoist itself, a handy remote control with a decent range of up to 60 feet or 18 meters, a chain, a neat little storage case, and a durable battery. The tool is expected to hit the market soon. Lift plaque. If you've ever seen a group of unlucky city workers struggling to lift the manhole cover, you've probably wondered if there isn't a better way of getting things done and wish someone would just help them out with their urban maintenance. Well, we don't think there's many things better to do this than the lift plaque, an ingenious device that empowers even the lone worker to move these steel lids without breaking so much as a sweat. It uses the good old power of magnets to attach itself to the cover, and it is able to manage loads of up to 242 pounds or 110 kilograms with ease. With some help, it can lift as much as 992 pounds or 450 kilograms. The magnets will last a significant amount of time, and it's even painted with the brightest of colors to make sure everyone knows it's there. The manufacturers can be contacted for pricing on this manhole cover. Do you need a magnet bit holder to make your drilling a bit easier? Milwaukee M18 FUEL Dual Battery Backpack Blower Kit. Most of us waste hours on end trying to clean and maintain our gardens, but now there is a tool that makes this easier. Get ready to unleash gale force strength winds upon your yard with the Milwaukee M18 FUEL Dual Battery Backpack Blower Kit. This is a cordless blower with the power of 4 12-amp-hour M18 batteries. It goes from 0 to around 155 miles or 250 kilometers per hour in the literal blink of an eye, and it can maintain this tempestuous power for up to an hour. It leaves all its peers in the dust, eclipsing even models powered by a 3.6 cubic inch or a 60cc gasoline engine. Yet it is no louder than an animated chat at 62 decibels. And should necessity call, you can always have the battery battalion to power your other Milwaukee tools. It costs around $1,500. Wolfcraft Magnet Bit Halter. In what can only be described as a classic display of German ingenuity, one group of creative masterminds have managed to upgrade what no one even knew could be upgraded. They have created a new kind of screwdriver with nothing less than a magnetic bit holder that grips onto and securely holds the screws for you. You're in full control with its nifty height adjustment option and can even peek through the handy window on the side for a clear view of the action. Plus, the stainless steel Torx bit will keep your screw heads intact and rust-free and sells for only $11. For the people that regularly have to deal with wood cutting, our next cross-bladed axe will revolutionize the process. Quick Point Turbo. These days, all you need is about $285, and you can mimic the work of a professional mason on your own. Well, you and this UK-made mortar gun. The Quick Point Turbo isn't new to the scene either. It's been around for a while now and has been earning its honorary stripes with plenty of user reviews to back it up. You just have to hook it up to your existing drill, preferably one that clocks in at 1,000 to 1,500 RPM, either plug-in or battery operated. Then you watch as it delivers the mix through its slim nozzle with expert-like precision. Your only job is to keep it from clogging up. Cross-bladed axe. If you're the type of person who would like to split a log into 4 neat pieces instead of 2, because why not? Then one of these unique patented cross-bladed axes might just be up your alley. There's an entire community dedicated to creating these one-of-a-kind designs. But if you prefer the traditional experience, the market's got you covered with a host of ready-made options too. For example, the Patriot C3 splitter is a crowd favorite. It's reliable, effective, and incredibly affordable at just $13. Back to heavier lifting. We have the most ideal solo lifter coming up next. Irwin Quick Lift. Next on our list, we have the ideal tool that'll make solo working a complete breeze. The Irwin Quick Lift is made to be the ideal gadget to lift windows, doors, and other bulky items when you're working on your own, and it has a capacity of 330 pounds, or 150 kilograms. The smart design of the base ensures that it works flawlessly in even the most cramped of spaces. Whether you're a professional carpenter or just have some extra weekend projects around the house, this $120 tool will be the answer you're looking for. Makita 40V Max X GT Earth Auger GGD01. Building any kind of permanent garden structure on top of a pile foundation is always a tricky affair, but the Makita Earth Auger has been created to be a time saver's dream tool and will be the ultimate replacement for backbreaking shovel work too. It has been crafted to be immune to the elements, so it laughs in the face of ice and dampness. It comes with 3 modes of operation: a basic cleaning mode, a casual slow with up to 400 RPM, and a high-speed 1,500 RPM option. It might even be helpful to geologists and other soil sampling experts, but don't expect a gentle extraction process from this little beast. Currently, you can choose between a single 36V battery version or a duo of 40V batteries, and it is valued starting at $1,000. When you need to clean different surfaces, you won't want to miss out on our following amazing cleaning gadget. Ryobi Swift Clean. Dirt has a new nemesis, and it's called the Ryobi Swift Clean. This dynamic cleaning machine begins its journey by applying a unique cleaning formula to the stained area, then rigorously scrubs away the grime with the brush head. Finally, it suctions up all the loosened dirt and extra moisture. You can keep cleaning for up to 93 minutes on a full charge of its premium 9 amp-hour battery, and it's also fully compatible with the OnePlus battery system. It's one of the best ways to deep clean soft coverings like upholstery and carpets, and it comes in a convenient $160 package that includes a 2 amp-hour battery and a charger. Wagner Smart Edge Roller. Have you ever wished that someone would just invent a better way to apply paint so you can finally kick those messy paint trays to the curb? For an affordable $25, the Wagner Smart Edge Roller promises to transform the way you apply paint. It provides the cleanest, most efficient, and precise painting experience you have ever had. With it, you can paint right along the edges, ensuring that only the intended surfaces are coated, and keep any unwanted streaks at bay. Because it is armed with protective plastic guards, the roller shields door frames, windows, and furniture from any stray droplets. And the simple secret to all this is its unique paint delivery system. You only need to squeeze the bulb located in the handle to propel the paint directly into the roller. No dipping or soaking needed. Next up, don't miss the next vacuum attachment. Stubby. Here is a cheap accessory for your Milwaukee vacuum that will help you harness the power of pure air to clean pesky suds and water spots. This is ideal for your post-car wash routine and gives your car that pristine, moisture-free shine. Whether you're a fan of the classic screw-on or the quick and easy snap-on, this $5 attachment just needs to be popped onto your existing vacuum to start working. Alloy Man 4V Electric Screwdriver Kit. This next product from Alloy Man is the ideal thing to gift a DIY enthusiast in your life, and it's sure to come in handy at some point. For $50, you will get this sturdy electric screwdriver, as well as an array of spare bits for every twist and turn, a convenient LED light-equipped case, and a charging cable. The screwdriver itself is a little dynamo that spins up to 200 revolutions per minute with a 2000 milliamp hour battery at its heart. The gadget outputs a torque of 4.5 Newton meters, more than enough to power through even the toughest of screws. For garden work, Makita has designed the ultimate wheelbarrow that shakes up the scene, so don't go anywhere. Makita LXT Wheelbarrow. For a select few people out there, taking a trip down the garden path is about to become as thrilling as taking a joyride in a powerful sports car. And that's only because they have the Makita LXT Wheelbarrow in their garage. Equipped with 4 robust tires, it won't ever topple over unexpectedly and could lug around a whopping 661 pounds or 300 kilograms. It zips around powered by 2 18V LXT batteries. You can choose between 3 different speed settings. And the integrated hydraulic system can tilt the body up to 75 degrees. If you need even more tilt, you'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. And lastly, while it's a champ on flat ground, you'll have to keep loads below 397 pounds or 180 kilograms. This wheelbarrow can be purchased for around $1,399. ESAB Renegade Volt ES200i. It is common knowledge that welding is a very energy-intensive task that requires a great deal of electrical power, and although the creators of this cordless welder have kept its battery life under wraps, they don't shy away from highlighting its impressive output of 150 amps on battery mode. Plug it in, and you'll see that number jump to a robust 200 amps. The built-in display is a nice touch too, and you can rely on it being ready to go at a moment's notice when you need it most. It is able to deliver a steady and reliable weld every time. For around $4,000, you get the Renegade Volt Welder for 4 robust ESAB batteries in a solid latch-secured detachable block. Power tools aren't always the answer, so check out this cool blade handle for precise jigsaw work. Woodpecker's Jigsaw Blade Handle. The creators at Woodpeckers understand that not every job requires the use of some sort of power tool, and sometimes they're just completely wrong for the job. So they've created this handy little jigsaw blade handle for those times when your woodworking project requires a little more finesse and precision. It's a simple yet effective handle that fits on any jigsaw blade, and all you have to do is secure the blade in place with a quick twist of the collet. Plus, it comes with an extra blade to start you off, and it will only set you back $60. Terrier lifting clamps. In the world of heavy lifting, there is naturally a bias toward the use of big, sophisticated machinery, and certain tools just seem to reign supreme. Tools like these lifting clamps are crafted specifically to conquer the challenge of hoisting steel plates. This trio of body, cam, and pin is the ultimate combination of simplicity and strength, and the only thing you need to do is accurately measure the plates you want to lift and put the pin in its place. The plates naturally cling to the clamp, suspended by nothing but the force of their own mass. The price for these clamps starts at about $400. HYDE 17-in-1 Painter's Tool. The HYDE company has really outdone itself with this next unbelievably versatile 17-in-1 painter's tool. It's kind of like if every painter's dream came true at once, because not only is it a great multi-purpose tool that lets you do literally everything from opening cans to removing paint, but you can even use it to drive in nails and apply putty. It only costs as much as a movie ticket at $14. This at first unassuming looking little tool has a whopping 17 functions crammed into one, so it's definitely worth the investment. HOOGS USM-G. Now a tool for those who have to deal with the tedious task of cutting through miles of fabric every day. The HOOGS USM-G is cleverly designed to snip through about 935 feet, or 285 meters of textile in under 60 seconds. It won't let the sheer speed of the job get to your fingers either, because the finger guard attachment keeps everything safe and secure where it needs to be. Plus, it can handle thicker fabrics too, with its max cutting height of 1.18 inches or 30 millimeters. The price? It retails for $1,249. SAVAQ. We're pretty sure that you'll be left wondering why you ever wasted so much time with other tools once you try the incredibly convenient SAVAQ kit. It only has 3 main parts to it: this bright blue installation tool, several linking components, and a 6.3-inch or 160mm diameter pipe. The only caution is that you can't bury the pipes more than 3.3 feet or 1 meter in the ground. But who's got time for that anyway? Increment Corer. Trees are like living time capsules that hold crucial information about our past, deep within their fibrous tissues. But we need special tools to get at it. Scientists need all the help they can get to unlock all the secrets hidden in these wood samples. And this is where the Increment Corer shines. This simple tool can be used to extract wood core samples without any hassle. The entire thing is easy to handle and operate, and within minutes, you'll have the perfect core sample of any tree. PacTool Shingle Sider SA908. Up next, we have an incredibly handy tool for roofing work. Putting up those shingles all by yourself will never again be a headache, thanks to the helpful and intuitive design of these Sider SA908 holders. You're welcome, says PacTools. It comes in at only $33. KINCROME Folding Safety Scraper. This pocket-sized solution from KINCROME is aimed at those who need some help removing sticky substances like glue, stickers, or paint from surfaces. The great news is that it's as user-friendly as it gets. The handles are super grip-friendly because of the thick gel coating. And swapping out the old blades is about as difficult as swapping out light bulbs. The cherry on the cake? It only costs $18. Klein Tools Tradesman Pro Magnetic Wristband. Every construction worker or mechanic knows the struggle of working with small nuts, bolts, and nails. Thankfully, Klein Tools has come up with a solution we can all get behind. They have created the Pro Magnetic Wristband, a rare earth metal magnet that is strapped right onto your arm. This wristband is attached with Velcro and adjustable to fit any arm, and it's lightweight at only 3.9 ounces or 113 grams, so you won't even know you're wearing it. Klein Tools has been making outstanding tools for nearly 170 years, but this wristband is definitely one of the coolest so far. It works so that the drill bits, bolts, and screws can be securely attached. This makes them easy to find and ensures they won't get lost. Whether you want to wear the wristband on your arm or attach it to your belt, it's going to be a game changer. The best thing? It only costs $19. DELMAG Frosch F5 F10. Construction workers often need compression hammers, and the DELMAG Frosch F5 and F10 are among the best options on the market. These are made by a German company, so we already know that the technology and functionality will be top-notch. Whether you need a tool for tamping, travel, or compacting soil, these compression hammers will be outstanding. The company even showcased a working model from the 50s, but today they have impressive models that can exert either 1,102 or 2,755 pounds, 500 kilograms, or or 1,250 kilograms of force. This engine-driven tool works in a very specific way, and to put it in simple terms, it works as a free piston combustion engine. This means that the ignition of your fuel mixture in the combustion chamber propels the hammer into motion. This makes it straightforward and reliable to use. So when will you be getting yours? Attika-Sheet-Closer Vario 3.0. Next up, we have an invention from the Austrian company ForgedAir that was designed to protect buildings' parapets from bad weather and prolong their life. This is done with special metal flashings made from galvanized sheet metal. The Attika-Sheet-Closer Vario 3.0 bends the metal to precisely fit the shape of your parapet. They are folded in advance, and then installation is super quick and easy. The good news is that this tool is everything you'll need for the job from start to finish. It can do the job in only a few seconds, and its operation is simple and straightforward. The tool has an adjustable bending depth of between 0.8 and 4.7 inches, or 20 and 119 millimeters. For convenience, it's even got a measuring scale and sells for a reasonable $460. Stinger CN100B Cap Nailer. This latest innovation from the American company Stinger is going to save a lot of people a lot of time and frustration. It's packed full of features to make every roof underlayment installation project efficient as can be. Not only can you get through more roofs in less time by firing in 5 nails instead of 1, but you can hold up to 200 nails in the magazine at once and use it with one hand. It weighs about as much as 2 medium-sized grapefruits, just 4.9 pounds or 2.22 kilograms, so you can keep working for much longer before getting tired. It's super easy to use and understand, reliable, and will last you for years and years. It only costs around $300, a small price to pay for the sheer convenience it will bring to your long workday. Orange Thunder. Concrete paving is something that needs to be done right, and since almost every single construction site will need to go through this process eventually, it's vital to get it done as swiftly and safely as humanly possible, which now, thanks to the Orange Thunder, is now going to be a whole lot easier. This isn't your grandpa's float. It's been modeled out of the super-powered material KO20, a substance that is stronger than steel, lighter, tougher, and more durable than anything else out there. It's also water-resistant and completely immune to rust. It's almost indestructible, and the float is coated with a specially textured, frictionless surface that glides over concretes like a dream. With prices ranging from $50 to $600, there's a model to suit any budget. Hellerman Titan HDT16. If you feel like you're spending too much time fastening steel cable ties, it might be time to consider adding a tool like the Hellerman Titan HDT16 to your tool inventory. This 100% stainless steel cutter has been made to be used on ties up to 0.6 inches or 1.52 centimeters wide and 0.03 inches or 0.076 centimeters thick. It will greatly increase the number of pipes and cables you can fix in a day. But it's not just about speed. Safety is a top priority too, and that's why the cutter has been designed to not only perfectly fine-tune the tension levels, but to make ultra-precise cuts directly at the tie's edge. This leaves no extra metal pieces behind that could hurt someone later on. The price is $2,430. Eibenstock TwinMix 1800T. Perhaps no other industry has the sheer number of clever tools and ingenious mechanical hacks as a construction industry. And even today, there is a constant influx of new ideas and ways to solve old problems. The German-made TwinMix 1800T is a high-performance machine powered by a robust 1800-watt motor with an improved modular blueprint that includes upgrades like blades armed with scrubbers. This mixer has a timer to adjust mixing intervals and a generous 2.3 cubic feet or 0.065 cubic meter capacity bucket. It has seen uses in everything from landscaping to floor and tile laying and many complex civil engineering projects. And its design features two elements, a fixed mixer and a mixing bucket attached to the cart. This setup allows you to quickly transport the mixed material, pour it, and move on to the next step without missing a beat. The price comes in at $2,899. Trelawney Long Reach Scaler. British builders seem to have figured out the secret to the easiest construction jobs ever, and it includes using tools like the Trelawney Long Reach Scaler. 3 essential functions are packed into one convenient triple thread solution, and you can now chip, scrape, and descale all in one device without breaking a sweat or your back. Whether you need to get rid of old plaster, tiles, carpets, or even drywall, you are going to be backed up by a solid 2,200 strokes per minute and powered by a compact air compressor. No high-rise job will ever scare you again because you can now choose between handle lengths ranging from 2 to 6 feet or 0.61 to 1.83 meters. A variety of extra attachments and accessories are also available, and you can buy it now for around $475. Marex. Next up, we have a cool Polish invention that is taking gravel road grading into the fast lane and helping workers get through this slow and tedious process with less time and effort than ever before. With just one pass, it can whip up pavements spanning from a whopping 6.5 to 25 feet or 1.98 to 7.62 meters wide. It isn't picky either, whether it's crushed stone or any other bulky material. Marex can handle it like a pro. It's not just big, it's flexible too, and with an adjustable range of 4.7 inches or 11.94 centimeters. This tool can shapeshift to fit the unique demands of any project, big or small. The grading height can be dialed in from ground level all the way up to 15 inches or 38.1 centimeters. So it's great for uneven terrain, and the built-in guide rollers ensure a speedy, mistake-free job every time. Leister GROOVER. The Swiss wizards at Leister have conjured up this electrical marvel for carving grooves into surfaces like PVC flooring or linoleum, and are currently selling it for an investment-worthy price of $1,750. The GROOVER has been specially made to handle the toughest of tasks with unrivaled precision and accuracy, and comes with 3 rollers that smoothly glide over the surface, while the leading roller in the front keeps the machine firmly on track. This prevents any slips or mishaps along the way, so you can work away at warp speeds and still get every joint and groove done just right. It has a maximum joint width of just 0.13 inches or 0.33 centimeters, and Leister also gives you the power to choose with 2 rotational speeds. For the milling discs, there are even optional add-ons like a fan and a special dust bag to keep things nice and neat. TurboHeatWelding Chiquita. The TurboHeatWelding Chiquita is definitely a top-tier tool with a similarly lofty price tag of around $4,600, but it still isn't quite as expensive as not doing a good job. Unlike conventional handheld tools that rely on manual operation, Chiquita takes autonomy to the next level, and with a mere flip of a switch, it springs into action, automatically uncoiling the roll and executing flawless hot welding all by itself. Simply place the welding cord on the special holder, position the tool at the seam, and let it work its autonomy autonomous magic on any linoleum welding project you have at hand. It's even equipped with special guide rollers and a built-in suspension system to help keep it on course, and has an impressive working speed of 18 feet or 5.49 meters per minute. TACLife Drywall Sander 6.5A. If you decide to get yourself one of these sanding machines, you will probably never have to work in a dark, dirty room again. This dust-busting marvel is equipped with an incredibly efficient, state-of-the-art automatic vacuum system that traps 98% of all the dust it generates. It has the added bonus of built-in lighting and a generous 6.5 foot or 1.98 meters dust extraction hose, as well as the ability to alter the angle of the tool as you use it. This means you can move around freely while effortlessly reaching every nook and cranny. The sanding plate is a full 9 inches or 22.86 centimeters across, and you can choose from speeds ranging from 500 to 1800 RPM. Hilti DD 30W. The masters of drilling tech at the Hilti company are always crafting new and often quite revolutionary tools, and their latest creation, the Diamond DD30W drilling system, is set to shake up the drilling scene once again. This absolute powerhouse is neatly packed into a lightweight frame of under 17 pounds or 7.71 kilograms, and is capable of spinning at speeds up to 8,700 RPM. This allows you to easily bore holes up to 1.4 inches or 3.56 centimeters wide, with zero risk of slamming into the rebar or compromising the integrity of the material being drilled into. No matter what it is, it's perfect for tackling tight spaces, boasts noise and vibration levels half that of traditional systems, and is made to help out with everything from reinforcing rebar to laying pipelines and anchoring heavy power gear. Sure, it might cost around $5,000, but for the quality and reliability it delivers, it's worth it. HYDE HS3000. The world of concrete rolling is probably never going to be the same again once everyone starts using this multitasking marvel of a machine. The clever design of the roller means the curb and the road can be shaped simultaneously. Changing the RPM speed is quick and easy, and the side insert can be swapped out to customize the concrete shape for each job. To make things even better, it's got an impressive working width of up to 30 feet or 9.14 meters, so multiple lanes can be created in just one go. The height of the holders makes the work even more comfortable for the user, and the only thing wrong with it might be the current $4,600 price. But even this pricey investment is still worth it. Klein Loose Cable Stapler. Fixing chaotic cable messes and taming the wild world of wire wrangling is not something many people enjoy doing. But thanks to this simple tool from Klein, you can laugh in the face of those twisted messes. Many people tend to just tuck them away somewhere, out of sight, but that's not always very practical, and often a short-term solution. Luckily, this nifty little loose cable stapler will give you a neat and permanent way to keep your cables organized, and it not only fits perfectly into your palm, but you can adjust the tension with just a quick flip. To boot, it's pretty much idiot-proof, even for the most clumsy of stapling novices. For $40, it's a steal, but it's loyal to its own kind, and only Klein staples will fit into the stapler. How about a crazy inventive pipe welding machine that transforms the way you connect pipes? Stay tuned. ForestMaster FM3 LP. Any tool that is going to be a lumberjack sidekick had better have some brawn to back it up, and not many can claim to be as useful or as versatile as the ForestMaster. Firstly, the ingenious design naturally nudges towering trees away from the working woodsman, and all that's needed is some minimal prep work, like a little slice here, a notch there, and in goes the pusher. Then with a few pumps of the manual hydraulic, the tree is gently eased away before falling neatly in place, as if it's been practicing the routine for years. Moreover, the Forest Master also moonlights as a jack, lifting and stacking logs from slender branches or burly trees into tidy stacks that won't fall over and won't ever need to be moved. Robert's 18-inch Precision Cuts Pro Multi-Floor Cutter. The guillotine sure is one heck of an invention, and it's not always been everyone's cup of tea along the way. But it sure is a brilliant idea that always delivers swift, clean cuts without the drama of ear-splitting noise, sawdust storms, or jagged edges. That's why Roberts have incorporated its design into their latest multi-function floor cutter to help tackle the very tricky task of trimming laminate and parquet flooring. Finally, the solution everyone has been waiting for is here. Going old school with a handsaw will really test your patience, but the Roberts 18-inch Precision Cuts Pro Multi-Floor Cutter is here to save your floors one cut at a time. PPR Pipe Welding Machine. A welder is a welder, right? And all those machines gathering dust on the lower racks of mega hardware stores are pretty much the same. Well, before using this soldering iron, you might be tempted to think that, because when it comes to fusing pipes, this welder is in a league of its own, twice as effective and at least 3 times as versatile as the competition, with a pretty reasonable price tag of $79 too. It's got 3 different sized tube sleeves nestled within its sturdy body and can be used with both the pipe and its companion, be it a receiver plug or an adapter. So it's one tool that gets you that much further without having to pull out another one. On the left, you slide in the pipe and the machine gently melts the top edge, while on the right, you pop in the adapter or plug and watch as the machine softens the interior plastic. And the best part, all of this only takes around 5 seconds. Next up, we have a cool way to remove years worth of paint or wallpaper. EPF 203. Are you faced with the truly Herculean task of stripping away years worth of paint or wallpaper and want to avoid simply slapping on another layer of paint for another temporary fix? It doesn't matter to the EPF 203 whether you're dealing with a stubborn spot or a whole room shouting for a makeover, because it's ready to be the silent partner in your renovation journey. The blades of the EPF 203 can chop through deep layers of paint, up to 2 inches or 5 millimeters. The tool is gentle enough to go over the same spot as many times as needed, so you can expect a steady and reliable gadget. Best of all, it has a strong suctioning feature that works much like a household vacuum to ensure you aren't left with a mess to clean up. The price comes in at $981. HOMAX Tex Pro. If you're an avid decorative painter and you want to try and replicate some of the techniques and styles you see at a fraction of the cost and labor, the HOMAX Tex Pro might be for you. Now you can add as much texture and detail as you can handle in a fraction of the time it would normally take, and with a tool that weighs less than half as much as a regular spray gun. For $280, you get a ridiculously easy-to-use and lightweight sprayer with 3 interchangeable nozzles. All you have to do is connect the compressor, load the cartridge, and you're good to go. Batavia Giraffe Air. The creators of the Giraffe Air ladder appear to have really taken their product's namesake to heart and have managed to come up with a new and inspired design that outperforms most other ladders on the market today. Because of its unique structure, this ladder is as safe and reliable as it is innovative and useful, and the built-in tilt indicator will stop you from losing your balance and falling off. It does this by allowing you to set a safe angle between 65 and 75 degrees, while each of the 12 robust rungs provides an extra layer of stability. The flagship 12.5 feet or 3.81 meter version supports up to 330 pounds or 150 kilograms, and yet folds down to a mere 3.3 feet or 1 meter when not in use. Batavia is offering all this for the price of $219. Cordless tools are becoming all the more popular, so keep watching for a riveter you'll be more than impressed with. Skill Power Snake Drain Cleaner. The company behind this heavy-duty drain cleaner doesn't shy away from the bold claim that their product is one of the best there is to help you out with the typically miserable task of cleaning out clogged drains. They seem to have given its design every possible consideration too, with its cordless design and more than generous carbon steel cable that stretches 25 feet or 7.6 meters. No spot is too awkward to reach. And the entire $99 kit comes with a 2-amp power battery and charger. You'll be happy to know that its clever built-in cleaning port eliminates those icky puddles on the floor post-use, and it works best on pipes up to 2 inches or 5 centimeters in diameter. SAVAQ 18V Li-Ion Cordless Riveter. You will be surprised at just how much just having a good tool can improve your entire working experience, and even more shocked when you learn that the SAVAQ 18V cordless riveter has been hiding under your nose all along. With a single charge, it delivers an impressive 750 rivets, each up to 0.25 inches or 6.4 millimeters in diameter. The brushless motor keeps it cooler for longer and vastly increases runtime and the tool's life. Each model offers its own riveting rhythm, completing rivets in just 1.2 to 2.2 seconds, and the patented anti-jamming system, built-in backlighting, make it a breeze to use. The automatic reverse option and proven excellence of the brand are just some of the features that make it worthy of your time and money. Each device has been checked and certified by European TÜV and US EMC standards. And if you're curious about the price, feel free to inquire. Kemper 1800. Few things are as convenient or satisfying as having a really hot knife to smoothly slice through just about anything you want, and the Kemper company seems to have figured out how to make one that can be useful for anything from leather to plastic. The Kemper 1800 has working depth of up to 5.9 inches or 15 centimeters. With the model on screen, you can crank up the heat on the blade anywhere from 356 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius, or all the way to 842 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. But Kemper upped the game again with the 1810 model, which can reach a scorching 932 degrees Fahrenheit or 500 degrees Celsius. For those grinding jobs, Metabo leads the way once again, and this cordless marvel is up next. Metabo 18V Cordless Die Grinder. It might take you longer to learn this product's name than to get the job done with it, and that's not really a bad thing. The Metabo GV PB8 LTX BL 1128 is a cordless die grinder whose design is as comprehensive as its title. It is the go-to tool for professionals working in cramped conditions, and it rivals the muscle of an 1100W corded counterpart. This die grinder offers more freedom of movement and has a user-friendly dial that allows for meticulous speed control, as well as a super safe spindle that halts it under a second. It has a battery compartment that pivots in 90-degree steps, ensuring absolute optimal balance and control. And while Metabo never disappoints, this grinder does stand out a bit with its perfect blend of power, precision, and safety, all wrapped up in the price tag of $265. Works Sidekick WX066. Whether you're Batman or a perfectly normal person, absolutely everyone needs a sidekick. And the Works Sidekick WX066 is exactly what you need. The next entry on our list is the perfect comeback gift for those rekindling their love affair with woodworking. The Pegasus Works Sidekick is fantastic. Little table tips the scales at a manageable 31 pounds or 14 kilograms, but it can shoulder up to 300 pounds or 136 kilograms. And when it's time to get serious, it transforms into a trestle that can support a whopping 1,000 pounds, or 554 kilograms. For those smaller projects, you can easily downsize the work area, and it's even got clamps for added functionality. At only $150, it's certainly a steal. Fisker's Wood Expert Sappy XA2. No woodworker's arsenal can be considered fully stocked without a Fisker's Picaroon, the most advanced version of the classic wood carving tool around right now. Each one has a uniquely serrated hook that lets it instantly grip and hold any size piece of wood, and the blade is remarkably light, tipping the scales at just 7.7 ounces or 220 grams. It's as strong as a steel chainsaw, and for those larger logs, there's an optional log tongue attachment that can manage logs up to 7.8 inches or 20 centimeters in diameter. The Sappy XA2 is available for $53.50, while the log tongue is priced at around $61. Don't miss out on the next wonder tool, a rubber platform for any and all jobs. Raymundi Up. No matter how important and versatile rubber is in our modern world, you might not want to spend $138 on just a piece of it. At least, not before you can see it in action. It might not look revolutionary at first, but once you used it, you would not know how you got by without it for so long. The Raymundi Up will transform the way you work on your construction projects, taking over everything from cutting to gluing, and thanks to its indestructibly bendy legs, will never break or bend. You can load up to 165 pounds or 75 kilograms of tiles or material on the top. And because it gives you some much needed space between the table and material, things will never slip or shake while you work. This rubber mat allows you to focus on your task and not on keeping things in place or damaging the surface you're working on. Pony Hand Clamp. Thanks to the Pony Company, anyone can now afford to use advanced, new generation patented technology clamps. You can now stock up your toolkit with these innovative twist-resistant grips, and it's a decision you'll not regret. At only $11 each and available in a trio of sizes, 4 inches or 102 millimeters, 2 inches or 50 millimeters, and 1.5 inches or 38 millimeters. Pony hand clamps are a cost-friendly alternative to the usual choices. They are designed for maximum comfort during use, and you won't ever need extra tools to change the pressure. The soft, slip-free hand pads won't ever move when you're working, so you can use them for hours without any discomfort. Malco Bender. We're not sure what roofers dream about at night, but we think that after seeing this tool, they might be dreaming about bending metal. Malco knows just how to make things easier for professionals of all kinds, and their new precision tool proves this. It has the capability to make perfect bends of up to 100 degrees, has a completely removable handle, and can be used anywhere on panels of any length. They have crafted what seems to be a dream tool, and the only slight drawback might be its current $585 price tag. Last up, be sure to check out the best leveling system that's next. Portec Post Driver. Starting off our list strong, we have the remarkable Portec Post Driver, the most inventive and useful tool when you are putting up fences or poles for road barriers. This tool takes all the backbreaking labor out of this task, and it's powered by a compact yet effective 52cc or 3 cubic inch gasoline 2-stroke engine. The cost for this tool is around $1,000, but it will definitely be worth the investment. The PORTEC post driver comes with an extra square adapter, and the adapter rings allow the post driver to work with poles and fences between 1 and 4 inches, or 25 and 102 millimeters in diameter. It's truly the perfect tool, but can you imagine an invention that makes using a ladder completely safe and steady? Stay tuned to see this. Marshalltown Lift Lender. Don't you just hate carrying things around that are hard to grip on and are an awkward weight? Well, the Marshall Lift Lender will be the end to all your problems. This innovative tool is ideal for bulky and awkward items, and it can basically carry anything from ladders to gas tanks and grocery bags. The patented solution uses a simple yet amazing hook system that ensures transportation around the home or workshop is easier than ever. The tool greatly reduces the risk of getting hurt while lugging things around, and you can even use it for plywood boards, pot plants, lifting furniture, and even cleaning your gutters. It's also super lightweight at 0.7 pounds or 300 grams, and for only $20, this is a tool you cannot miss out on. When you're done carrying things around, get comfy as we look at a super inventive maple tapping tool next. Milescraft Grabber. Do you hate the tedious nature of manually greasing your machines? We'll solve this soon. But first, let's stop in the woodworking shop. Around the world, around 720,000 woodworking injuries are reported annually. And if your fingers being exposed has always made you feel a bit uncomfortable, the Milescraft Grabber is the tool for you. This gadget allows you to firmly grip the pieces of wood as they go through the cutting tool without putting your fingers at risk. The textured insert allows wood pieces to be gripped firmly, but the tool doesn't scratch or damage the wood at all. It's also got a spring-loaded heel, and it's about 8 inches or 20 centimeters in length. The bright yellow body will ensure you never misplace this tool, and at only 1 pound or 450 grams. It's a compact tool you'll carry around with you with ease. It's also got an incredibly attractive price tag at $11, so you can get yours today. Double hand cut-in pliers. Did you know that it takes as much as 20 gallons or 80 liters of maple sap to create 0.3 gallons or 1 liter of syrup? And in 2020 alone, more than $1 billion of maple syrup were purchased. This makes the double hand cut-in pliers even more valuable. It's a tool maple tappers can't live without. The tool can be easily assembled, and it includes everything from tubing systems, sprouts, and drop lines to ensure easy maple tapping. This is quite an advanced yet remarkably simplistic design, and it's made by US manufacturers who sell a single double hand cut-in pliers for $190. Keep watching to see a revolutionary solution that makes tile work much more efficient. Makita 18V LXT Grease Gun. Greasing your machines and vehicles is now as easy as squeezing the trigger of the revolutionary Makita 18V LXT Grease Gun. Makita is one of the most famous tool brands out there, and this new tool will definitely impress. The Grease Gun boasts with 10,000 PSI or 690 bar of pressure. And for complete control while working, it offers 2 different speed modes. It has an auto speed mode that automatically adjusts the pressure depending on the resistance of what you're greasing, while the tool also has a variable speed trigger that leaves the user in complete control of the discharge rate. Lastly, it's got a lock-on feature that ensures users can use it for extended periods of time without hassle. At a price of $284, it's one of the best tools on the market. Proxxon Cordless Tool Belt Sander. Sanding is a job that has now been completely transformed by the Proxxon Cordless Tube Belt Sander, a tool absolutely everyone needs in their toolbox. The Cordless Tube Belt Sander is the perfect tool to get into those hard-to-reach spots, and it has an impressive adjustable speed of 656 feet to 2,300 feet, or 200 to 700 meters per minute. It also has an angle of inclination that of up to 60 degrees, ensuring no sanding job will be too tough to handle. With a 2.6 amp-hour battery, the tool will provide outstanding working times after charging for only 1 hour. It's incredibly compact at 2 pounds or 900 grams, and it even has an attachment that is perfect for satin finishing to rough and metal surfaces. The price for this new age tool is only $245 at the moment, and it's the investment of a lifetime. For an extra $30, you can buy the kit that comes with the sander, a battery, and a charger. It also works perfectly with a vacuum cleaner for minimal dust and byproducts. But what about a versatile tool that can work on everything from drywall to PVC? Don't miss out on this tool that we'll dive into soon. Raimondi Easy Move X Lite. Tiling is an exciting industry, but carrying around huge slabs of tiles can be incredibly challenging. Not only are these huge shapes inconvenient, but a single tile of 3.3 by 3.3 feet or 1 by 1 meter can easily weigh more than 44 pounds or 20 kilograms, so moving them all day is truly backbreaking. This is why the Raimondi Easy Move X Lite is the ultimate tool to invest in. No awkward tile shape or weight will be a worry again, since this innovative suction cup carrier will take care of the job. The specialized rubber will leave no trace on the tiles, and it can carry a hugely impressive 440 pounds or 200 kilograms. It's also super quick and easy to attach to the tile of your choice, and the pressure of the suction cups can be easily adjusted at all times. The carrier attaches with 8 suction cups for a steady hold and can be fitted with double handles, so as many as 4 people can help carry the load. The price is quite steep though, and you'll have to fork out $2,000, but rest assured your back will be thanking you. StrainRite Pro Crimp. Back in 2021, studies showed that 44.36% of land in the USA is currently being used as farmland, and this means that there's a whole lot of fences that need to go up and be maintained. Enter the StrainRite Pro Crimp, the best fencing tool you'll ever come across. This tool is a 2-in-1. It's the ideal pruner and crimper, and with its electric drive and the universal jaws, it'll always be useful. The StrainRite Pro Crimp is compatible with crimping barrels that are 0.09 to 0.2 inches or 2.5 to 5 millimeters in size, and it's incredibly lightweight, so even working with one hand is a breeze. It comes in at a price of $289. There are many more cool outdoor tools coming up, such as Hulk Strength pole pullers, so stay tuned. SMT 622. The SMT 622 is up next on our countdown, and it's one that absolutely should be on everyone's radar, considering that this wonder tool will work on PVCs, tile, wood, drywall, metal, and more. Its steep price tag of $864 is definitely justified. What's even better, you can build up your own collection of attachments for the tool, everything from blades to sanding discs to tackle any kind of project. The tool can even cut through pipes, help with door installation, and be invaluable in the process of tile removal. So it's the one-size-fits-all solution for all your maintenance jobs around the house. As an added perk, it's got a brushless motor that easily reaches 20,000 RPM and can operate in an impressive range of temperatures from 1 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit or -17 to 60 degrees Celsius. Pivot. When a ladder is standing on uneven ground, it's not as easy as pushing a piece of paper underneath your table legs, and creating any makeshift stand for your ladder is not recommended at all, considering that there are over 37 million falls annually that are so serious they need medical attention. It's clear that ladder safety is super important. Thankfully, Pivot is a revolutionary ladder that offers the best safety and functionality. Included in the package for $125 is an adjustable platform that attaches to the ladder, a step, and even a mini tool table. The inserts are also made from non-slip material to ensure complete safety at all times. It's capable of supporting 500 pounds, or 227 kilograms of weight as well, so it's truly the last ladder you'll ever need. Now that ladder safety is sorted, let's look at a modern tool that'll make the lives of electricians much easier. Easy 50 Pole Line Blower. Being an electrician today is definitely a lot easier than it was a few years ago, and this is hugely because of our next gadget, the Easy 50 Pole Line Blower. This marvelous tool allows for easy work with conduits, sockets, junction boxes, and pipes that are 0.1 to 8 inches, or 4 to 200 millimeters in diameter, and it can easily handle bends and deformation without compromising quality. The ducts are pre-routed with air and checked with a specialized wire, and the tool is compatible with cables that range from 0.7 to 2 inches, or 18 to 50 millimeters in inner diameter. The tool and its accessories are stored neatly in a suitcase that will fit in the trunk of your car or the bed of your pickup. And even though it's priced at $1,700, it'll definitely be a transformative investment for any electrician. Rigid pipe reamers. Next up, we have the rigid pipe reamers, a tool that looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. What this actually is a pipe reamer that will transform the job of deburring and reaming before you need to weld or thread pipes. This tool can handle pipe sizes of 0.25 to 4 inches or 6 to 100 millimeters, and it's available in various different models, from hand-propelled to those with power drives. The cone is made from incredibly strong alloy steel, but rest assured it won't drag you down, since the heaviest model weighs in at only 14 pounds or 6.5 kilograms, so you can even easily operate it by yourself. What makes it even easier to use is the ratchet mechanism, and all this can be yours for just over $300. After you've done pipe reaming, you might need to paint or mark your floors, so don't miss out on the tool that'll transform this job. SAVAQ Pure Spray. How about a revolutionary piece of equipment that is able to speed up road painting? Enter the SAVAQ Pure Spray, a machine that is able to complete the job 40 times faster than the competitor. According to the manufacturer, the machine is able to paint 1,640 foot or 500 meters of road in under an hour, and it has an adjustable spray width of 2 to 4.7 inches or 50 to 120 millimeters for optimal efficiency. The tool also doubles as a taping machine for warehouse floors and similar jobs. And when used with the correct paint, the surface dries incredibly quickly. How quickly, do you ask? Well, you can drive over it on just over an hour, while heavy traffic is safe to resume only after 24 hours. A single 25-ounce or 750 millimeter can paint a 295 feet or 90 meter stretch of road or tarmac, and it will only cost you $250. Flint Span Messer. Before we dive into clever inventions that'll simplify sheet metal cutting at the construction site, let's go back to basics. Firewood is something that is always in demand, and in many places around the world, this is an essential resource for day-to-day life. This is why the Flint Span Messer is such a useful and helpful tool. This manual wood splitter is the epitome of wood cutting ease, and its clever hook and blade design will ensure smooth cutting through logs that doesn't tire you out at all, instead of resorting to burning garbage and foreign materials. This log splitter will ensure splitting logs of up to 13 inches or 33 centimeters is super easy. The cast iron splitter is so durable that manufacturers claim it'll easily last a lifetime, and upon purchase, you receive a 2-year warranty. For only $120, this back-saving tool is a great investment. The entire thing weighs only 9.7 pounds or 4.4 kilograms, so it won't be difficult to take with you either. Goat Steep Assist Roof Ladder. The roofing of houses requires a lot of attention, and before the Goat Steep Assist Roof Ladder, this used to be a very dangerous task. This ladder was inspired by, you guessed it, the climbing abilities of a mountain goat, and it is suitable for roofs with slopes as heavily slanted as 45 degrees. The assembly is super simple, and at the top, it has a hook that latches onto the roof for complete peace of mind. There are 2 variants available, 4 and 6 foot, or 1.2 and 1.8 meter ladders. It's able to support a weight of 350 pounds or 160 kilograms, and when it's disassembled, it's small and compact enough to fit into the trunk of your car. The ladder weighs 16 pounds or 7 kilograms, so it's lightweight and easy to carry around. The ladder comes in at a price of $670. Malco Gold Standard. Manufacturers are always looking for ways to make the lives of construction workers easier, and the Malco Gold Standard definitely succeeds in this mission. The Malco Gold Standard is the fastest and easiest way to punch holes in sheet metal, and it can quickly be installed into your drill. The Gold Standard can punch holes in sheet metal up to 20 inches or 508 millimeters thick. And you can purchase this tool for around $100. This new age tool definitely makes construction jobs a lot easier. Would you like using this? While this tool is cool and all, we have a super cool railroad tool coming up soon you definitely want to see. Geismar Novel. Most of the world is connected with railroads, with the USA alone having 160,000 miles or 260,000 kilometers of working railroads. The Geismar Narvel is the best tool when it comes to railroad maintenance, and it's able to drill holes in the railroads in under 60 seconds. It works with a battery, and a single charge is enough to drill 28 holes. The drilling size is 1 inch, or 24 millimeters in diameter, and with the battery included, the tool only weighs 35 pounds, or 16.4 kilograms. You have to contact the manufacturers for the price, but it does boast extra features such as low vibration speeds, simple use, and LED lighting. Wolfcraft Scraper. Whether you need to take stickers off or remove paint from surfaces, you'll need a trusted scraper on your side, and the Wolfcraft Scraper will exceed even the highest expectations. This cleverly designed scraper is suitable for just about any surface, and it provides very detailed and precise scraping. The ergonomic grip ensures that the tool is super comfortable to use, and you can change out the blades when they get blunt without the need for any additional tools. The price is a mere $23, so you can get yours today. How about a nifty gardening tool that'll be useful the whole year long? Let's see how this is possible. Hooyman Manual Spreader. This next tool will be your best friend during every season. It's called the Hooyman Manual Spreader. The adjustable straps make it easy and comfortable to carry around, and its remarkable versatility will definitely have you convinced. In the winter, the spreader can be filled with salt for easy salt treatment, and in the spring, it's perfect for loading up with seeds for easy sowing. This is not all though, since through the rest of the year, the Hooyman can be filled with fertilizer for easy distribution. The inside disc is patented and has a spray range of either 25 or 26 feet, or 6 or 8 meters. This spreader can handle a load of 35 pounds or 16 kilograms, and there are 2 different models available. The manual crank version is priced at $150, while the battery-operated version with the increased range comes in at $250. Elephant's Trunk 3. Introducing the Elephant's Trunk, the ideal solution for those long days tending to your garden. It's roughly estimated that there are 7,000 injuries from hedge trimming every year. But with the new Elephant's Trunk 3, this can be a concern of the past. The tool is the brainchild of GMT professionals, and the great news is that the framework is compatible with just about every gardening tool except for a chainsaw. The steel cables of the device hoist the tool above your shoulder height, and they can make your instruments as much as 6.6 pounds or 3 kilograms lighter. The entire thing is worn like a backpack for maximum comfort, and at a price of only $406. It's something that is truly worth the investment. Now that you're done with gardening, do you want to see an incredibly cool tool for painting your home? Craig 720 Pro. Up next is a tool that is not filled with complex features, but is invaluable for just about everyone. This professional gadget is designed to hold any workpieces ranging between 0.5 and 1.5 inches or 13 and 38 millimeters thick. And for carefree work, it promises that you won't need to worry about slipping. This is because of the Grip Max coating, but it gets even better. Some extra nifty features include the option to attach a vacuum cleaner and the ability to work seamlessly with the Craig docking station. There's also a small storage compartment at the bottom, and the combo will only cost you $150. If you do forget the vacuum attachment, fear not, for the Makita air blower coming up soon will solve this issue. Titan Spray Roller. The Titan Spray Roller is one of the best new inventions that will make painting any space much more fun. It's not just a roller either. It's a hybrid between a paint sprayer and roller that allows you to complete any painting job up to 4 times faster than usual. The Titan works with a maxi extension that gives you an extra 5.9 feet or 180 centimeters of reach. Whether you need to paint ceilings, facades, or anything in between, the innovative gadget will get the job done. The roller is detachable as well, and where absolute precision is needed, a guide wheel can be attached. The standard kit comes with a .75-inch or 23-centimeter roller and a spray head, and all this has a price tag of $223. What about painting roofs? You'll definitely need something like a stable platform you can sit or stand on, so keep your eyes peeled. Makita XSA01. Makita is a well-loved tool brand that is sold in more than 40 countries around the world, but absolutely everyone is a fan of the XSA01. This nifty little device is great for cleaning up areas, and the airflow will be adjustable with 4 different speed settings and 5 different nozzles. Impressed yet? If not, the fact that it's easy to use in a compact space and reaches a whopping air velocity of 446 miles or 719 kilometers per hour will surely do the trick, whether you need to clean out some cobwebs or clear debris and dust from your work project. The Makita XSA01 will get the job done. The 18-volt battery ensures a great 55 minutes of full functionality. Can you guess the price? A mere $194. Northern Tool Roughneck. This next product is a proudly American-designed specimen that is poised to become a pivotal part of the ever-expanding timber industry. The Northern Tool Roughneck is made for those who are looking to avoid spending large sums of money on a hydraulic log grabber attachment, and it works just as well. Once you have them set up, these lifting tongs make it easy for machines like Bobcat forklifts to move logs weighing up to 2,200 pounds or 998 kilograms. At just $160, this product offers both exceptional value for money and near-flawless functionality, as noted by a satisfied customer. American imports and use of wood has been increasing by as much as 20% annually, and if you're in this industry, you'll definitely need it to keep up. Bullseye Bore Core. Tools are getting more exciting and advanced by the day, and the Bullseye Bore Core is a shining example of this. Have you ever wanted a drill that had cooling lights? Well, this one does, and they actually have a super cool purpose as well. You can choose between green or red drilling laser circles, but they both do the same thing. They act as a level mechanism. The circle guide ensures even a beginner can drill a perfectly straight hole without any effort. Besides, who wouldn't want to show off this cool sci-fi drill on the job site? Its price is only $130. Before you get to drilling, you'll need to lay the formwork. But don't worry, as we have a solution for this coming up too. Beach Cleaner Cernia. Everyone loves a good beach day, but this kinda gets ruined by the sight of trash everywhere. If only there was a quick and effective way to clean up beaches. Amazingly, the Italian company behind this next project has managed to build an entire machine that could be mounted to a mini tractor. The clever machine can dig up to 6 inches or 15 centimeters deep into the sand, making it perfect for clearing any beach of all sorts of trash, including everything from discarded food packets to lost sunglasses and plastic waste. The kit comes with 2 sieve options, one with a large mesh and another with a fine mesh. It's important to note that it's speedy too, cleaning up to 75,000 square feet or 6,968 square meters per hour. SZU Universal Formwork. Polish construction crews appear to have had a secret weapon this whole time, and now you can get in on the action too. This slip form will revolutionize the way you complete your landscaping projects, and when using it, you can easily create curved and straight retaining walls, saving you time and materials while still ensuring top-notch quality. The entire thing weighs just 2 pounds, or 0.9 kilograms, and it's made from strong, durable material that will last for years to come. The SZU Universal Formwork stands at a standard height of 29.5 inches or 75 24.93 centimeters, and it currently retails for just $495. You will not regret investing in this revolutionary gadget for your next project. U-Line Striping Paint Machine. If you consider the fact that the US is covered with millions of miles of roads, it makes sense that there would be a machine to paint them specially designed by a US team, and this striping machine is one of the best on the market. The U-Line Striping Paint Machine can be adjusted to paint lines that are between 2 and 4 inches, or 5.08 centimeters to 10.16 centimeters wide, and you can pick between 5 different paint colors. With this machine, your lines will be ready to walk or drive on in just 30 minutes. And because one tray can hold up to 12 cans at once, you can paint and dry without having to pause to refill your paint supply. Are you ready for the price tag? It could be yours for only $160, and a can of paint can go along with it, around $9. If you need to replace paving before painting the roads, our next tool will definitely impress. Baron Easy Up. For some of the most satisfying work you'll ever do, you need to work with the right tools. And we think this next tool is one of the most useful and innovative we've seen in a long time. Created by a team of Danish engineers, the Baron Easy Up makes removing paving blocks so simple that it will probably be the easiest thing you do all day. The design is refreshingly simple yet effective, and it will not only save you time, effort, and the risk of accidentally damaging the pavement, but your back, joints, and knees will thank you in return. The design emphasis is on simplicity, easy of use, and safety. Its durable aluminum and rubber body, as well as its highly advanced block gripping power, makes it a tool you will use for years to come. The price tag is only $158, so you can buy yours now. Smart Level Ladder. Ladders don't have to be as dangerous as they are, and this next product is a great example of how this simple tool can be upgraded to make it safer and more useful, no matter how bumpy the terrain is or how far you have to climb. The Smart Level Ladder is a wholly new type of ladder, one that can adjust its angle to fit almost any surface thanks to its unique design that gives it sturdier and more flexible legs than a traditional ladder. This design ensures that it can always be positioned perfectly vertically, and you can choose between several different sizes. Each has its own safety gauge and locking hooks, and prices start at about $350. What do you think about this revolutionary ladder? Clepsydra. If you want to remove rust in paint, you can always stick to the old school methods, like sanding or scrubbing. But as luck would have it, there is now a much better way to get rid of these stubborn layers without sacrificing your health or your nerves. The Clepsydra drill bit is a practical solution to replace hours of labor. And even better is that it fits snugly into your hand. This is definitely a gadget that will make you appreciate the magic of modern technology again. And unlike traditional metal brushes, the Clepsydra has a special concave shape that helps it maneuver around tricky rods and rebar because it can process multiple sides simultaneously. Your work will be done quicker and with less effort, and even the smallest of spots will not pose a challenge. Your wallet might also thank you because it's only $25. While you're removing paint and rust from different surfaces, you might need something like the Wallcom face mask to protect you. Columbia Drywall Automatic Taper. And now for a Canadian project that promises to transform your work process like it's nobody's business. This one tool can replace at least 5 others and combine several processes into one compact unit. For starters, it can complete the gluing cycle in just a few simple movements and will give you the most professional drywall sealing seam you've ever seen. Unlike traditional tools, this taper is filled not only with masking tape, but also with putty, and as a result, it applies putty to the joint before sealing it with tape in tandem, which makes your job so much less complicated. There's even a teeny knife for neatly cutting the tape ends, and a guide roller to make those lines picture perfect. If all this sounds like a very good deal, then you'll love the $1,450 price tag. Wacom Evo 360 Mask. There are a few things as annoying as when you're working and your face is dripping with sweat and dirt, but thankfully the Wacom Evo 360 mask is here to come to your rescue. This new age working mask is able to filter as much as 99.8% of the incoming air, so this means working in dusty and dirty environments can be done much more easily. This is thanks to its 27 filters and an anti-spark mesh that keeps your face clean and safe from gases, vapor, and smoke. The mask is even certified to be safe in explosive environments, and it's got a protective film over the visor, similar to that of a racing helmet. As an added bonus, it funnels air to your forehead to keep you cool, and certain models can run for a continuous 18 hours. The 4.4-pound or 2-kilogram Evo 360 helmet comes in at a great price of $2,410. Winkler Technic PDF System. The Winkler Technic PDF system has nothing to do with computers, but it's rather an inventive underfloor heating solution that will keep you nice and toasty when it matters. This tool is all that's needed for easy and quick installation of insulation tape. The most popular is the 0.15-inch or 4mm thick tape that can be purchased in an 82-foot or 25-meter roll. This new method has proven to be much more efficient than protection tubes. The entire gadget even allows for smooth solo operation, but if this has piqued your interest, you'll have to request the pricing from the manufacturer. A tool for the opposite job of stripping wires is coming up soon, so stay tuned. Wolfcraft Keyhole Saw. No tool list would be complete without a keyhole saw, and Wolfcraft steps up to the plate here. Their handheld keyhole saw has a 0.19-inch or 5mm diameter, and this makes it absolutely ideal for installing sockets and switches in small recesses and oddly shaped holes. The unique design allows you to screw the tip into drywall, much like a self-tapping screw. It's also got a comfortable handle for easy work and excellent control, and the tool comes in at a length of 10.8 inches or 27.5mm. It boasts a working length of 6.8 inches or 17.5 centimeters, and it's got a price that'll definitely leave you smiling at only $6. Alrock. When it comes to stripping high voltage wires, none compare with the well-known Alrock, who has been paving the way for over 2.5 decades. They have a range of tools to make this job easier, and today we'll be taking a look at a few of the best. Starting off strong, we have the CWB 1244, a tool that replaces the need for silicone grease when removing the semiconducting screen on wires. The working diameter for this tool is between 0.47 and 1.7 inches, or 12 and 44 millimeters, and you can adjust the increments at your discretion. The CWB 1680 has a more impressive working diameter of 0.62 to 3.2 inches, or 16 to 80 millimeters. So no matter the size of the job, Alrock will have the right tool. Lastly, if you're looking for a more compact tool, you can't go wrong with the J1 R1 that can remove the insulation sheathing from wires from 0.2 to 0.82 inches, or 6 to 21 millimeters in diameter. Ballantine Gear Evoke. Roofing specialists, listen up. The Ballantine Gear Evoke system will transform rooftop comfort as you know it. This is the one gadget that every single person who needs to climb on roofs needs, and the advanced system can be fully installed in only 15 minutes. As a bonus, it doesn't need nails or screws, and it's certified by the leading tests to be 100% safe. The hook and harness system can support 8 people, each weighing as much as 308 pounds or 140 kilograms, so the entire team can work together. Convenience and peace of mind ensures that productivity can increase by up to 30%. Even the most complex roofs won't be an issue, since there are multiple attachment points. The price is a reasonable $1,049. Now that you're safely on the roof, how will you get your solar panels up there? We have the solution. Altrex Shuttle Lift System. Solar panels are quickly becoming one of the most popular installations, and since solar power has exceeded 1 terawatt already, another problem has risen onto the horizon: how to efficiently hoist all those heavy panels onto roofs without damages and breaking your back. The Alltrek Shuttle Lift system is the answer, and it truly makes solar panel installations the easiest part of the day. The system can hoist 2 solar panels up to the roof in a whopping 10 seconds. And what really makes this lift system extraordinary is that it only needs the drill in your toolbox to be operated. The lift can support a weight of 132 pounds or 60 kilograms, and the maximum height it can operate at is an impressive 36.7 feet or 11.2 meters. Can you guess what this revolutionary system costs? It comes in at $6,300. Makita. Traditional clamping tools can only do so much, but nothing can compare to the new age technology of Makita. This intelligent clamping device allows the user to adjust the clamping force, which the device then automatically handles the rest, with the device stopping when it reaches the desired force. Everything you need to know will be displayed on an OLED screen, and it relies on a built-in battery to power all the operations. You can add different modules, like fans and diode lighting. Do you want to add this amazing clamping device to your tool collection for only $149? You can. Cyclops CMT250 and Transpac H45L Helios. This next tool is a game changer for anyone who deals with packaging in their day-to-day life. The Cyclops CMT250 is a revolutionary tool that is able to tighten and secure straps with ease. It uses vibration welding for a secure seal, and since it's battery operated, you won't be struggling to lug cables around. The cherry on the cake is that the device can be easily operated with one hand, and it boasts advanced self-tensioning technology. The entire device, including the battery, only weighs 8.8 pounds or 4 kilograms. There are 2 different options available: the Cyclops CMT250, which has a price tag of $2,350 and can manage 400 strapping cycles on one charge, and a less pricey Transpac H45L Helios at $1,842 that can only do 300. Next, we look at a revolutionary yet remarkably simple gadget for your paint cans. Sureline Pour and Store Lid. Have you ever tried to pour paint and accidentally get annoying paint droplets all over the floor? Well, the Sureline Pour and Store Lid can change the way you paint forever. This silicone lid comes in various sizes to fit any paint or wood stain cans. It fits snugly to ensure there is no mess, and the easy pour spout will ensure transferring your paint to the paint tray is so easy you can do it with your eyes closed. No more paint that dries out in storage, and the lid is designed to be perfectly stackable as well. The Pour and Store Lid is ideal when working with water-based paint and stains. The lid starts out at a price of $4, so there's no reason to hold off on getting your own. Stihl 3-in-1 Sharpening Tool. There are 1,000,001 cool tools that you can invest in, but one thing that absolutely everyone needs is a sharpening tool. This is where Stihl shines with their smart 3-in-1 sharpening tool. The versatile sharpening tool has 3 different blades for sharpening a variety of tools. So whether you have blunt pruning shears, axes, knives, or scissors, this will be the tool for the job. The sharpening blades are made from diamond and tungsten carbide for the sharpest result. Its striking polymer handle will also ensure it doesn't blend into your toolbox. All this for only $25 is definitely a steal. Built Hard Peat Moss Spreader. Here's a gadget for the lawn and garden lovers. And rest assured that this will save you tons of hefty labor. The peat moss spreader from Built Hard will ensure handling your compost needs will be easier than ever. It has a width of 24 inches or 61 centimeters and an impressive capacity of 20 gallons or 76 liters. Work even in large areas will now be as simple as pushing the roller around. The manufacturer truly goes the extra mile to ensure their device can change lives, since they also share a range of tips for use in lawn care. For a mere $70, this outstanding gadget tool can be yours. Don't leave before you see our last amazing gadget. Bow Products Push Pro PP1. Last but not least, we have the Push Pro Push Stick from the renowned Bow Products. This little gadget is the end to all your safety worries when dealing with table saws. The gadget fits replaceable EVA foam tips that are perfect for securing your working piece. The foam tip will hold your workpiece in place and go through the blade smoothly without splintering. And what's even better is that the foam tips absorb vibrations to reduce damage to your workpiece, and it won't leave a trace that it was ever there. An additional benefit is that it's slip resistant, and you can get your hands on the PP1 version for only $20. Control Axe. The Control Axe is one of the coolest modern tools that definitely deserves a spot on this list, and it's impressed so many people around the world that it has raised over $300,000 on Kickstarter. This knife blade offers unmatched cutting abilities, and whether you're working with acrylic, carbon fiber, or leather, the Control Axe will cut through it like butter. This is thanks to the smart blade that vibrates an insane 40,000 times a minute. This tool is vastly versatile, and while the standard kit comes with 5 different blade types, there are more than 40 blades to choose from, so you can tailor it to the needs of any project. The kit comes in at only $49. Global Go 12R. One can argue that our world would look very different if not for rivets, those tiny cornerstones of modern engineering. These tiny pieces of metal that hold together countless structures and products worldwide. But without a proper tool, we would not be able to use them. And that's where gadgets like this ratchet rivet gun shine. This handy tool can be used on any material, from aluminum to stainless steel, and it's ideal for those hard-to-reach places. One of its best features is the compact functionality, since it weighs only 2.4 pounds or 1.09 kilograms, is around 7.3 inches or 18.5 centimeters long. The Global Go 12R can be used for rivets from 0.1 to 0.25 inches or 2.54 to 6.35 millimeters across in size. So it'll be the perfect addition to your toolkit, and you can get it now for only $203. For bigger jobs, a machine that can help you lift manhole covers will be invaluable, so don't go anywhere. MX Transport Trolley. It seems classic Swedish minimalism is striking once again, and this time it's in the world of construction. This cleverly designed trolley is sure to significantly streamline your tasks. It has been equipped with a reliable 4-point locking system and a safety hook to ensure worry-free working. It's also crane compatible for effortless transportation, and it can be conveniently compressed when not in use, with its 53-gallon or 200-liter containers crafted especially for loading materials like mortar, bulk products, and more. It's sure to impress. The trolley has a built-in 948-pound or 431-kilogram load limit, so you can trust that your heavy hauling days are about to be a thing of the past. FedA Lifting Utils. With all the wonderful tools at our disposal, nobody should be doing any backbreaking work anymore, especially not when there are ways around it. The lifting and moving of bulky manhole covers is just one such task that can be made easier with the right gadgets, and one Italian company has beaten everyone to the punch. They built 3 different versions of a machine that will help you deal with covers of any shape, and they come with a handy hook system that helps you with unlocking and moving loads that magnets won't lift. It's available in mechanical, magnetic, and hybrid models, and will be useful for covers up to 50 inches or 127 centimeters wide that weigh as much as 265 pounds or 120 kilograms. Could you benefit from a multi-tool that takes care of a number of outdoor tasks? The HYDE is up next. HYDE. This machine is definitely one of the most impressive of the recent innovative Italian creations, and it has been made to take the sting out of the tedious outdoor tasks and other similar manual chores. The HYDE has some serious appeal, and its creators are convinced that it will be useful to just about anybody, from landscapers to soldiers. It also comes with some very nifty extra features, such as remote controllability and instant system alerts, ensuring smooth and efficient operation at all times. It's been made to conquer rugged terrains, can handle slopes of up to 55 degrees effortlessly, thanks to its track extension capabilities. The HYDE is available in compact 25 HP and massive 75 HP horsepower models, and the tool has space for an incredible number of accessories. This allows users to switch between tasks seamlessly, from brush cutting to snow plowing, and more. HTS EcoSkate Roto. One way to change up the manner in which loads are carried around is to do what a group of clever German developers have done. Create a practical and straightforward system that transforms any load into an all-purpose cart-like setup, ready to roll away. The ability for 360-degree rotation alone makes it a very appealing choice. And while it may seem simple at first glance, this platform can support loads ranging from 1,980 pounds to an astounding 22,050 pounds or 898 to 10,002 kilograms, depending on the model. You have the flexibility to mix and match different versions of the platforms and upgrade them as needed, and you can partially lock the wheels for added stability. In situations where standard models fall short, the manufacturer is ready to create custom one-off versions as needed. Moving on, we dive into a revolutionary gadget for the outside world of logging. Northern Industrial Hand Truck. Here we have what is most likely one of the most affordable solutions for overburden warehouse workers available right now. The Northern Industrial Hand Truck, a device crafted to make warehouse work easier and take the strain out of daily loading and unloading tasks. For only $150, you can make this workhorse yours. This hand truck is made of durable steel and has been equipped with 6 specially configured rubber wheels that will help you move its 30-pound or 13.6 kilogram body around with little to no effort. It's even great at going upstairs, and it has a very generous load capacity of 550 pounds or 249 kilograms, making it one seriously valuable asset for warehouses and businesses alike. Do you think this is worth the splurge? Working above ground is still pretty straightforward, but what about when we need tools for underwater jobs? Nemo Power Tools. There's a reason the creators of this gadget gave it a name that immediately conjures up mental images of water and things that can be found in water. It's because this tool is designed specifically for prolonged underwater use in deep-sea projects and can be used as deep as 164 feet or 50 meters. The Nemo Power Tools last for up to 2 hours at a time thanks to their long-lasting battery pack, and they are crafted for demanding tasks like assembly and disassembly beneath the water surface. The brand's lineup includes an extensive array of battery-powered tools, such as saws, grinders, drills, and perforators, and wrenches. While prices vary based on the specific version, be prepared to invest at least $1,000 for one of these advanced underwater power tools. Marshalltown Fast Cap. Saving time on a project is great, but saving time without having to skimp on quality is even better. And currently, we would say there is no better way to do that than investing in a Marshalltown fast cap leveling system. The secret ingredient is a slick ratchet mechanism that makes this setup as fast as a Ferrari on the final lap. What's more, the caps can be used over and over again, which means more bang for your buck. And speaking of bucks, you can snag a hefty 400 piece set for just about $100. The convenience of this tool cannot be beat. These tools will improve your productivity, but our next list of remarkable tools will leave you even more impressed.